Hey, Lise, happy Sunday to you.
Hey,
Cheers.
happy Sunday. Cheers. How are you?
I am great. How are you doing?
I am amazing as well. I love Sundays, especially now. And I
love
really love
Sundays.
this. And I really love this Sunday because we have something exciting to share with our community.
We sure do. So because of the feedback and the encouragement that we've received from all of you, we've decided that this is going to be a weekly thing that we do, that Lisa and I come together and have a little chat. And we really looked back on some of our Sunday conversations we've had, and truly they are pep talks. And you also may have noticed that we maybe like to sip Prosecco as well. So we've decided to name them Pep Talk and Prosecco.
I love it. I love it so much. But Pep Talks and Prosecco aren't just going to be about Angie and I.
What?
No, it can't always
Tell me that part. Oh, man.
always just be about us. If you follow us on Facebook and Instagram, you know that our mission is to build a community. And in order for us to be a community where everyone's voices are heard, we need to hear from you. So we are interested in hearing, are there topics that you would like us to explore during Pep Talks and Prosecco? Are there people you would like for us to have on and interview? Maybe it's one of our extraordinary people to bring back on, or someone in your community that you think really has a story and some insight to share with us, you know, in order to empower us and inspire us to continue to level up and live our best lives. So let us know. You can comment on one of our social media pages, send us a private message, or email us. Reach out in any way that you wish, but we want to hear from you.
That's right. We honestly do. It's not all about us, despite me joking around about that. It really is about building this community and having the opportunity maybe to have a sip or two of Prosecco as well when we get to do that. So this week, Lisa and I decided to put out a challenge to one another. And we thought what we would do is challenge each other to look back through all the comments that we've received on Instagram and also on Facebook. And we were both to pick one comment that really stood out to us. So I have no idea what Lisa picked, and she doesn't know what I picked. So we may have picked the same thing. We don't know. But I don't know, Lisa. You go first. You share with us the comment that stood out most for you.
Okay. Well, and I picked a private message instead of a comment. So, but you'll remember that last week we had our May long challenge. And so we were talking about daily habits and ways that we fuel our body and minds. And so I loved, Maria actually sent us a private message that said,
yes.
Remember?
Yes,
so she loves the habit tracker. And she said she loves using the habit tracker, but she renamed hers the Mindful Intentions Journal. I love that.
So good.
She focuses on art, good food, baking, and I've seen some of this on her social media page, and resistance training. So that really stood out for me because, as you know, I like to track habits. I think not only is it a great way to show progress and make my progress visible, but it also reminds me when I need to have another, glass of water or take my supplements. So thanks, Maria, for sending that. That is mine.
Oh man, that was like a front runner for me as well. That's so funny, but it wasn't my top one. The one that stood out for me the most, when we did our extraordinary feature post on Jenny Davies, and we had so many comments about Jenny's feature, but there was one person, Samantha Taylor, and she just downright called you and I out. And she was like, oh my gosh, did they have a word limit or something? Because anyone who knows Jenny would have written so much more about her. And I absolutely loved that. I love the character of Samantha, bringing that to life. And then also just going, you know what, Jenny, this is just touching the surface of who you are as a person. And anyone who has the opportunity to know you more than that would know that it wouldn't just be a feature, it'd probably be a novel. So that was the one that stood out most for me as well.
Absolutely. That's hilarious. And in actuality, there was a word limit for all of our people, but thanks for calling us out on that, Sam. That's hilarious.
It was wonderful.
It was so awesome. Angie, before we say goodbye today, because I know we're planning on keeping this one a little bit shorter, there will be something exciting. Can I share? Can I tell them what will be? We didn't have it ready for
this. Let it out.
We have a new logo for Pep Talks and Prosecco. It's not quite ready yet, but I think it's going to be so cute and so us.
So us. Yes.
Exactly. Yes. So I can't wait to unveil it next week during Pep Talks and Prosecco. So make sure you tune in next week.
That's right. So we'll see you next Sunday. Cheers, everyone. Cheers.
Cheers.